Welcome to Dead Rising 2, where we need to make $1 million somehow.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple of videos about that on YouTube.
Mr. Beast videos were thing?
Yeah, that's how to make $1 million by handing out 10 grand and just watching the cash dribble,
Dribble in.
dribble in. I have no idea where the fuck I was going with that. God damn it.
You here to get your next big scoop? No way, pal. I'm not here for work. This is my vacation!
Hooray!
The biggest, angriest baby.
I'm still wearing Oshkosh Bagosh.
It's a shame that I don't have my... Because I've been playing this on and off, just getting a couple of extra levels and so on. And unfortunately, my outfit from my own game isn't showing up because I have an incredibly dapper sort of librarian suit with a giant purple wig. It's supposed to be a Space Girl wig. So the way this
I haven't been able to find most of the good clothes.
Yeah, I found it in the Uranus zone.
Makes sense.
But the way this works is that there are these little challenge icons all over the place that'll be like, hey, kill this number of people, get from here to here in this number of time, blah, blah, blah.
80 kills for 20k.
Yep.
Admittedly, this is an inefficient way to get $1 million.
Yep. But it is much easier in co-op than it is doing this solo.
Nice. Save me at the moment I got grabbed.
I have. And you saved me.
Ah. Only bronze for 32 kills.
Yep.
Perfectly fair. Well, that was a quick 5,000.
That's, what, 0.001% of the way there?
Yeah. It's so easy to forget the inflation of numbers when you get into millions and billions. That's why billionaires get to exist.
Yay, billionaires.
My favorite. Another one just died the other day. His ass ain't rising.
Thoughts and prayers.
We already have 250,000, and there's a reliable grinding method in the main game.
Yep.
This is just for fun, and we could probably get like 500,000 doing this.
Oh, easily. So, one of the things that is worth mentioning is that the survivors will show up quite frequently, and we will have to kill them.
Yeah, that's what the intro screen said, is that they're crazed survivors.
Yep, they've gone feral. And one will be around here fairly quickly.
Just a bunch of Chuck Greens out there.
Basically. I don't know what triggers them. Some of them is just going into the area at the right time and place. Others, it seems to be if you spend a lot of time. Because the game still has its day-night cycle, it just doesn't finish. And here's our first one. Hello, Gordon.
Hooray! He didn't save his wife. Now he's gone mad with power. He does not really pack a punch.
No, he's...
And his theme song is much worse than all the other psychopaths.
He's every bit as, shall we say, useful here as he is in the main game.
I can actually stun lock him very easily with the broom here. Gotcha. He's worth 10k.
Yep. I don't know if they give you much in terms of experience, but they all drop. I think it's somewhere between 10 and 50 grand.
Not bad at all. Well, this is our vacation. This is what Frank does to unwind. He
Try not to
slaughters
think about it.
zombies and murders people.
So this one here, relatively simple. This one is literally just kill as many zombies as you can again. There's one a bit further up where you've got 2 minutes to kill as many as you can, and the gold you can get the gold at 400, and it's entirely easy to get like by 600. That's going to be, if you're starting a new game and you're going through Sandbox Mode, that's going to be your main grinding spot.
Yeah, we can try challenges multiple times, right?
Yeah. And I think you will get the cash reward each time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This one's kind of difficult because it is PP that you need to get, not kills. So if you don't have any combo weapons, you might find it a bit difficult.
And I sure don't.
There is a chainsaw and a paddle that you can find just in this area, which will get you a relatively decent starter weapon, but yeah, if you don't have any combo weapons, then you're kind of boned for this one.
I'm ill prepared.
Yep.
You think the purse, smacking people with the purse would be worth a bunch. I think it should be anyway.
You can also take photos, which will give you a little bit extra. Doesn't really help that much, but...
Failed.
Yeah.
I'm not good at grinding for PP.
Yeah, as I said, this one is really just, have you got a lot of combo weapons? Cool, you're going to be able to do it.
Yep. More preparation required on that one.
Yep. If you come up this way, though... Oh, also, if you die while you're playing this mode...
You die in real life.
Yes. Your shame will be eternal, and your children's children will not exist.
They already won't, so good for them.
Yeah. So really, it's a zero-sum game.
Yeah.
So if you do die, then you can either reload from the very beginning, or you can basically go back to a checkpoint. The checkpoints, though, are very, very arbitrary. Sometimes it saves a checkpoint as you enter a new area. Other times it's just, it kind of felt like saving here, but not the last 3 points that you came in. So, good luck with that.
Everyone is slightly guaranteed cheaper to win than Yuck.
Sounds good to me.
Don't open dead inside. The stanchion's not a half bad weapon. Oh. Put a gas can down a guy's throat.
Nice.
And reverse siphoning him.
Hang on, I'm coming over to rescue you.
Oh, I feel so rescued right now.
If you actually get your strength up with level ups, then you can kill zombies while on this tiny little tricycle. It's hilarious. You drive very slowly into a big mess of them and they all go flying.
Hit!
Frank has no idea how to use the stick pony, so I can't join you in frivolities. You have any idea what combos with the stick pony?
Yeah, there's, I think it's fireworks
I wish
or
it was the
dynamite.
tricycle. That makes some sense.
I forget what it is off the top of my head, but yeah, there's like 2, I think, different things that you can combine with the wooden horse.
Yeah, that works.
Might as well make the Star Wars kid stick.
Zoom.
Yep. Which inexplicably turns the blunt part of our broom into a blade. See, I think the arrow is just pointing us back to Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
Do we have to do the side quest sequentially?
No. The whole idea is you just basically kill as many zombies until you unlock more challenges.
Yeah, that would not be very sandboxular.
No.
If
This one that we're at is probably the best one for just getting lots of kills very quickly. Unfortunately, you need to get about 2,900 in order to unlock it. I've been playing the Sandbox Mode so much, I just didn't realize how much it took. But what you can do is, over here there is a motorbike. And one of
slap a chainsaw on there.
Yep, one of the rooms around here has a chainsaw, so you just mount that onto the bike and run around a bit, and you'll get tons and tons of kills quite easily.
Nice. There was a little pop-up on how to do motorcycle modifications, and I didn't read it.
Literally all you need to do is just get the well, you can do it with the chainsaw, and I think you can also do it with spray paint if you happen to have any. And literally all you do is just bring it over the chainsaw, whatever, over to the bike, and it'll just have combine, like doing any regular combo weapon.
I'm waiting for you to get knocked down so that I can give you a whiskey drink.
Yeah, I'm looking
and a
around.
drink.
Looking
Let's get
around,
knocked down.
looking around just in case I see any good times or better times.
We are pissing the night away. There's no doubt about that.
Sadly, the good times seem to be very much in lacking. So.
You still celebrate Margaret Thatcher's death, is what Chumbawamba did after they broke up.
Yeah. I'm not much for swimming, but I'd have to, if you asked me about it, I'd have to say my favourite stroke was hers.
Oh man, this is disorienting to drive around.
You're on the bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bike is way too fast, to be perfectly honest.
And the way the camera doesn't stay flat with the ground.
Yeah,
It stays at the exact angle that your bike is at, which is
yeah,
not good.
It seems to be almost at like hip level, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. So the camera swerves around with you.
Yeah.
Nothing good in the pawn shop. Can't believe they didn't test it so that, like, when you jump against the thing that you can't quite make it over, you don't go into slow motion like that.
It's only for things that you can pick up. Like, you can do it with chairs, tables, like, anything that's
Right.
actually affixed to the ground, you will be fine with. But if it's not, then you just kind of go into freefall.
Yeah.
It is the weirdest fucking thing, I swear.
Yeah, I brought spray paint to the bike, but it's not giving me any options, tragically.
Yeah, you need to do it back in the trailer that the bike was in.
Ah. Well, I can't drink the spray paint and I'm about to die.
It's okay. I have lovely, lovely beer.
And I need it. I was in the middle of drinking a soda when they got me. Beer.
This one's from my brothers.
Beer. Pour one out for Fallen Franks. Okay. Oh, there's another challenge somewhere around here.
5 grand over here by the cash machines.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you.
Anytime. It was only 4 grand.
There's still 1,000 there.
I want a refund. Okay.
Okay, for some reason it was like, no, you can only have 4. You can have the other 1,000 because you're nice.
That makes a certain amount of sense. Do I still have... Yeah, I still got a good weapon. Damn this horse.
Hey, learn to aim!
Apparently I got hit with one of your CDs.
If you combine the spray paint with a traffic cone, then it gives you a horn that explodes heads.
Oh yeah, you've done that. I don't know why that would happen. Just Capcom logic. Let's see where these other challenges have ended up. There's the expensive one that we can't get yet.
Yeah, they're scattered all around the place, and they will unlock regardless of where you are. So, you know, we can literally be unlocking ones on the other side of the map, which can be useful and can be really friggin' irritating.
Yeah, we've got several of them inside a casino now.
Yep.
Lucky us. Damn it. Bingo hall doesn't count.
The
The tunnel
leather-
of love is open.
yeah, the leather furry with the chainsaw is not in there, unfortunately.
Tragic. Not
I was
even the
disappointed.
chainsaw.
Yep. Oh, also, this area becomes incredibly irritating and frustrating later on, because there will be a bunch of snipers that start camping out here up on the rooftops. And getting to them is the biggest pain you could imagine.
Yeah, that sounds nightmarish. Why would they do that in Sandbox Mode? Looked like a lightning flash for a second.
Toss some dynamite.
That could do some damage.
I just learned the chainsaw paddle move.
Another couple of ATMs over here.
Excuse me, sir. I'm beginning to think these zombies are some kind of critique on the way people behave in public settings. Someone tell Romero that I've figured out a deeper meaning to his movies.
I don't remember that in Martin or Creepshow.
Or Monkey Shines.
Or There's Always
Did
Vanilla.
Creepshow?
Yeah, he did one or two of the segments. The original Creepshow.
Nice.
Creepshow 2 is probably the better known one, but I don't think he was actually involved with that. Yes, it's that point of the proceedings where we start talking about weird horror movies again. Oh wait, that's the entire stream, every stream.
Yeah, I mean, this game begs for it.
Yeah.
Dead Rising is a ripoff of movies, so...
Well, I mean, the original Dead Rising had a little disclaimer on the box saying not affiliated with George Romero in any way, shape, or form. So there is
Probably a
precedent.
legal requirement.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know if they did it voluntarily or if they were forced to, but they actually had on it not affiliated with the works of George A. Romero. I think that might have been why they had to redesign Frank West as well, because I vaguely remember, I don't know if it's true, but I vaguely remember someone saying that there was something with he looked a bit too much like one of the characters. Oh, yeah. Any of these timed ones are a pain in the ass.
Oh, we've got more available. Maybe we'll hold off on that one for now.
Yeah. Any of the get to X or Y in this amount of time or whatever, they're not fun, and a lot of them require platforming, which this game is not good at.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yeah. There's one where you need to jump across a bunch of light fixtures in order to... In the normal game, I think it gives you like a shot of Zombrex for your trouble. But in the base game, so in this, it's like you just get a whole load of items, and I think there's a magazine there as well. So it's up to you whether or not you want to do it. Any of those ones, I say thee nay.
Yeah, platforming does not sound especially fun in this game's engine.
Not in this game, no.
Lucky 7.
Just make 10 grand. Nope. Needed that. Cream me up. Huh. Whose theme song is this?
I have the
If you're
sound
hearing
down, so I
music.
can't tell.
And for some reason, guitars just started, and they stopped.
Oh, I did
Thanks for
find
stopping by, guitars.
I did find a very easy way of defeating Slappy, though.
Oh yeah?
I managed to, as I was dicking about in Sandbox Mode the other day, and I found a way to basically get him to constantly come in and out at the same point while hiding in a shop, and just use the spear launcher to kill him. Like 5 minutes, done.
So you broke his AI, basically?
Pretty much, yeah. I was just like, why could we not have done this while we were playing the main game?
To be fair, he did not last terribly long. We fought him.
No, we replaced all his teeth with plates.
Yep. Uh-oh. Dare I upgrade from my baby clothes?
I mean, I would say no, but in fairness, my dress sense is suspect to begin with, so...
Gonna start a swing revival band. With a horror theme, apparently.
I'm thinking the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones meets Ice Nine Kills.
Yeah. I'd buy it.
Have you ever
Either
been close
one
to
gimmick
tragedy or having all of your friends killed? Drake is saying, according to this wiki, Chef Antoine bears a similar resemblance to Chief Irons from Resident Evil 2. I can see it. Although they were both kind of big, beardy guys who were, like, known for, shall we say, taking liberties with women around them, so... Don't know if that's, like, deliberate, if that's just fans fitting it together because, yeah, close enough, I guess.
Oh, to be fair, that's like most Capcom antagonists. Oh, that's why there's a music around here.
And to be fair, that's also most fans coming up with ideas.
Yeah. This guy can attack you while you're on the ground, which is always fun. Oh, he shot me while I was jumping away. I don't suppose you've got any food lying around. Yes, you do.
Sure do.
Arl, your shotgun is a little fast. Faster than it should be, in my opinion.
Oh, I'm dead.
I wish he wasn't camping your corpse. Thankfully, he's a bad shot.
I feel like this is making a mockery of what we're supposed to be doing, but I'm okay with that.
Got a bomb. Damn you, Carl.
You're making a mockery of the FBI agent assigned to me that I make fun of.
Have a nice day.
Damn.
Oh, dang it.
Got us both.
I was like, oh, this is going to go badly.
Yeah, our weapons are terrible right now.
But yeah. It's also, I came into the game without any of the items that I've got. I think this is the only way that both of us can get the magazines. Otherwise, only one person can have each one. So we would be able to both get the Blades magazine, for example.
Interesting. And magazines we get here are like, they stay, and we get to use them in the main game as well.
I believe so, yeah. Did you come in? You came into this with all the items you had in the main game, right?
I think my inventory was empty.
Ah, okay. Because I had most of the stuff that was that I ended the game with last time when I was playing a couple of days ago. Might just be because that's saved to my character.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, the way that the saves in this work are some kind of haunted zombie voodoo.
They seem a bit arcane, yeah.
Yeah.
So the balloon mission sucks. We've also got Dueling Divas. Why did I not find this one sooner?
Blast Iron. I feel like I'm going crazy trying to find a movie. Can I run it by the stream?
Static probably knows what it is.
I mean, let's be honest, odds are good.
Yeah.
I am
I
that
don't know
guy.
shit about movies.
I mean, we were talking about doing something, a different project, off stream, and I mentioned that over the last couple of years I've really leaned into being that guy when it comes to movies. And your immediate response was, dude, I've known you for years, you've always been that guy.
Yeah, basically.
I was like, not sure if I should feel attacked or valued for my my abilities.
Over here.
It's a neutral. You're just understood. Whether you like it or not.
I call it a net.
I did just watch Tokyo Godfathers for the Christmas season.
Ah, okay. How did you find
Yeah,
that?
Satoshi Kon, 2003. Quality film.
Yeah, it's not a bad film, but I think I prefer his more surreal stuff.
Yeah, it's his only one that isn't surreal.
Yeah,
He did it as an intentional challenge to himself.
kind of like David Cronenberg doing stuff like A History of Violence,
Yeah.
or Takashi Miike doing stuff like The Great Yokai War, which explicitly said he wanted to do so that his kids could actually watch some of his work.
Didn't he do, like, Zebra Man or whatever it was called?
He did a couple of Sentai-style movies, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Great Yokai War was the first one that was deliberately like, yes, this is purely for kids. I feel like it was called something really blunt, like Freak Show. It's about some sort of freak show, and for some reason, I remember the operator looking like Jeff Bridges, but I don't see it on his filmography. I feel like it came out in the 80s, or maybe 90s or 2000s. Not?
That narrows it down.
So at some point in the last 30 years, maybe. Magazine over here.
Hell yes.
10% boost to experience earned from weapon kills. Might want that. Yeah,
Good
it's
for the challenge outside.
unfortunately a little bit too vague. As far as one that springs to mind is I want to say lesser known film called Freaks. Which had Alex Winter from Bill and Ted, and an uncredited cameo, well, not cameo, but role, but with Keanu Reeves. So it was a unintentional, or possibly not, Bill and Ted reunion. Had Randy Quaid playing the guy in charge. Actually, a really funny movie. Highly recommend it. Oh, sorry, not Freaks, Freaked. That was it.
Yeah, because Freaks is the one of us.
Yeah, Gooble Gobble, Gooble Gobble. Todd
Indeed.
Browning from the 1940s, I think it is. Was Freaked. Wow. What are the odds?
Stumbled into it.
Have
The
you...
stealth Bill and Ted sequel.
Yeah. Actually, honestly, it's a really funny movie. I highly recommend it. Oh, and I found LaShondra.
Oh, let's kill her.
Bring him
She doesn't
apart
have a
over.
shotgun, does she?
No, she's got a pipe.
Okay. We killed her husband. Only fair that we kill her too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's almost dead already.
Red Letter Media also did an episode on a show that they do called Review, which has some cool bits and pieces on it. So check that out if you get the chance. Also, just watch Review in general. It's a really good show. But wait until we're finished here and then go watch. I should probably say.
Hopefully they don't turn out like Internet Historian or James Somerton.
No, we're well, personally, I'm very upfront about who I'm ripping off.
That's all we can ask.
Yeah, there's the game project that I'm involved with. Someone said, "Oh, the writers are just ripping off." Can't remember which writers it was, and I was like, "Excuse me, if I'm ripping off anyone, it's these other specific writers. Get your goddamn facts right."
I'll tell you who I'm ripping off.
I can't remember who it was they mentioned as well, but it was I remember whoever it was, the writers. I was just like, "Excuse me, I would never even read them to begin with." I have standards somehow. I'm as shocked as anyone.
Never found the one mission back out in the lobby area where I set a waypoint specifically to find it. What do you know? Visual indicators not really popping out in this game. A very, very busy visual design.
The third game isn't that much better because it's got that kind of weird grey and brown bloom everywhere look that a lot of games of that period still had.
Ah.
Like the sort of...
This one at least is too colorful.
Yeah. No, the third one is very washed out. It's what I call the 360 look, where everything just looks incredibly drab because they think it's...
I'm sure everyone knew exactly what you meant as soon as you said that.
Yeah.
It was notoriously brown and gray.
Just like Gears of War and you've got it in a nutshell.
Yeah. 89 more kills to get Boom Goes the Dynamite.
And that's when the ball game exploded. Yep, goes in tight.
Why, thank you.
Oh, there is a... If you come over to the maintenance room over here, there is a traffic cone and some spray paint.
What do you know? Obviously, Frank needs to be louder and more obnoxious.
Louder and happier. Yep, spray paint's just up on the side there.
But the dynamite.
Yes, but this will help us get to the dynamite because you can explode a whole bunch of heads in one go.
Good.
But the dynamite's right here.
If there's any chunks of flesh around, then you can combine it and make dynamite.
We are in the food court. Ah, it's an air horn.
Yep.
Whole lot of aerosol in that spray paint, turns out.
It lasts a surprising amount of time. Not as good as the power cord or the electric guitar thing or whatever it's called, but it lasts a lot longer than you'd expect. Piece of candy.
Newspaper, eh?
Yeah, I thought that you could combine the newspaper with a bottle of Jack Daniels to make Molotovs, but apparently not.
Hey, you would sort of think.
Well, yeah, it's
Combined with
obvious, right?
Yeah. I mean, newspaper goes up too fast. If you were to make a Molotov, if you're making one at home, don't use newspaper.
Not that we would suggest that kind of thing.
Of course not.
Wink, wink. Don't take it to your local Tesla dealership. That would be terrible.
Yes. We fully support the law. And everything they're doing.
No, I'm not winking, it's a nervous twitch.
Yes. If you happen to be in any areas that are shipping arms overseas, you should just let them be. Carry on with business as usual.
Don't ask us for an alibi, but if you want, we will send you copies of any streams that we've done.
It's true, yeah. We can prove that you were in chat. Ooh, barbecue ribs that went bad.
I didn't know there were spoiled ribs in the game.
Yeah, probably a new addition for Off the Record, but they're over here, in case you want to partake.
You know, it's been a while since I've thrown up violently. Although by a while, that in fairness, that does mean like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, it's a pretty good streak.
I have not had good luck with not getting food poisoning this year, let me tell you. That's not even a bit, it's true. I've had it like 4 times this year and I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
One of them was from takeaway as well. I was very, very disappointed with that.
Yeah, that is a real bad sign. That place should probably be shut down.
Let's do this!
Let's try the next casino.
Yeah. Another good thing to do is to, you know, the tunnels underneath the whole area.
Right.
There's a whole bunch of those little golf carts almost. And they're almost exactly positioned so that by the time one blows up, there's like you're in sight of another one. So you can literally just putter around there for however long and get lots and lots of kills that way.
And unlock
also,
the challenges, too.
Yep. It is, in fairness, also incredibly boring to watch.
Yeah, the fact that the challenges are locked behind zombie kills is a bit of a deterrent.
Yeah. You can tell that
potential enjoyment of Sandbox Mode.
You can tell that this was not a game that was remotely designed with streaming in mind.
No.
Which
It aggressively does not want to be shown to people.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, it did come out in, 2008, 2009 initially?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I got an assault rifle up here. And,
That is a surprising thing to find.
I guess this is almost like a clock tower.
Don't let me interrupt you.
That one looks like Homer. And that one looks like Homer. And that one looks like Homer.
One of these machines loves me.
Unfortunately, the guns in this game are really underpowered.
They really are, yeah. Bullets do much less damage than, like, hitting somebody with a stick.
It's a sad state of affairs when you can get more damage from a chair.
Yeah, classic Capcom logic.
Yep.
Dante can shoot someone 10,000 times, but one sword slash, and they are dust.
And then he runs him over with his sword, guitar, motorbike combo.
His motorcycle chainsaw.
Yeah. Actually, need to go back and finish the MC5 at some point.
It's quite good. The story's terrible, but it's Devil May Cry, so who cares?
Devil May Cry had a good story in one game and one game only.
Devil May Cry 2?
I was going to say, good job getting anyone to agree on what one that one is, though.
Yeah.
For my money, 3.
Okay. There's an argument to be made there.
Maybe not the best, but I'd say arguably the best of the series. Like, it's a storyline which, you know, has a beginning, middle, end that works.
It has twists. I'll give it that. The only twist of the first game is that, oh my god, Trish was the villain all along.
Don't forget, oh my god, you were fighting your brother!
Oh, right.
And Trish was the bad guy, and he wanted to fill her dark heart with light!
Original Dante.
Like, really? That's the take we're going for. We're going with. Didn't want to give that one another do over. Like, no, okay.
Yeah, that was seriously some late 90s voice acting.
The most late 90s.
Okay, we're gonna find this dynamite. It's right in the middle of this area somehow. There it is.
Oh, that one up there.
Yep. Okay,
20
won 70
seconds.
kills in 20 seconds.
Oh boy. If you want a good laugh, look at the leaderboard. Once we're done. There'll be people that have got like 300 kills in 15 seconds.
I got significantly less.
11.
What are you supposed to do to get decent numbers of kills there? Yeah, right about 300.
Yep.
Called that one.
Combo weapons are really the only way I can think of. That or people going through it with like maxed out characters. That would essentially turn everything into a one-hit kill.
Yeah, I can see that making a big difference.
That or I believe when you 100% the game, you can unlock. I think it's this one. You can unlock the Mega Buster, which is literally like a one-hit kill that pierces enemies. So, you know, just stand in the middle of a horde and fire like crazy. It also has tons of ammo. I don't know if it has infinite ammo or not, but it has plenty of ammo. 300 though, I think someone's been cheating.
I mean, it should be a lemon shooter. It should have infinite ammo.
Yeah. It's the Mega Buster from Mega Man X. I think you can charge it up.
That is OP.
Yep.
Because the first game just had the classic Mega Man Mega Buster, right?
Yeah. I think there's been some, at the very least, there's been some form of Mega Man representation in every game, including 4.
Sure, the tiger habitat still has Ted and Snowflake.
Well, I've loaded up on snacks just in case.
But not weapons.
God, no, there's none to be found.
Yeah, seriously, this place is devoid of anything we can use to hurt anybody.
Like, the best weapon that I've found so far has been the Tiki Torch.
Yeah,
And
which does one-hit kill everything you touch.
yeah. And I feel politically conflicted about using that.
Yeah, that was my first thought as well.
I was like, oh no. The thing as well is that most of the actual psychos won't show up in the areas that they're supposed to. They seem to just be dotted around all over the place. And as I said, I don't know if they only show up once you've got a certain number of kills, once a certain amount of time has passed, or, yeah. There's probably an FAQ that goes into everything in excruciating detail, but I've not read it.
Yeah, I'm sure someone has figured it out and done a very, very bad job at writing it down and explaining it to people. Our experience with every video game ever is any indication.
Or at least the FAQs we've tried to look at for this channel.
Yep. Every time.
I was playing Nocturne again the other day, the HD version, and I got to one of the big dungeons. Requires you to follow a bunch of basically like a big chunk of the one section in the middle of it is a big puzzle where you have to. The entire area is a bunch of cube-shaped rooms, and there's switches which change the pathing that you can get through each room. And the guide I was following, because I've done this section before and I absolutely hate it. The guy was writing it was like broke every step down. Even if you were going into a room that you'd already visited before, he was like north, west, north, south, west. Which was fine up until he got to the final one, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'm bored now. I'm going to stop at point the direction number 40 out of possibly 200. So here's what you have to do." And I was like, "You motherfucker!"
Wore myself out with useless information.
Literally, he was like, "Yeah, bored now. Just try and get to the top left, and you'll be fine." Great, really helpful. 10 out of 10.
Saw a Tumblr post today that was like, it was a drawing of a Hollow Knight boss, and someone saying, "I'm so frustrated, I'm just going to look up how to do it." And the FAQ says, "You need to fight this boss and beat him." And then obviously, the comic artist pulled her hair out.
Yep. No, there was actually, I was looking for, I can't remember which badge it was. It was one of the badges in Hollow Knight. And it's at the end of this really, really long platforming section with lots of instant death spikes. Doesn't narrow it down, because that's about 60% Hollow Knight in a nutshell.
Yep.
But I was like, right, how do I get past this section? Because I am really starting to get pissed off after, like, spending half an hour on this one platforming challenge. So obviously, either I'm missing something or there's some trick to it. And literally, the first guide I looked at said, "Make your way through the platforming section." And I said some very rude words.
Who could blame you?
I was very much less than impressed. Also, I've got a moose head now.
Oh, hell yeah. And it's a weapon.
Yeah, if I could attach.
Now I kind of want to make like a parody Celeste FAQ. Where it just say like, jump, then dash, then jump, then dash.
Yeah,
and then copy and paste it over and over again.
Jump, jump, dash, dash. No, more than that. No, you've gone too far now. Go back. Then after every platforming section, just say "PS trans right." She'll piss off everyone.
Yep. Okay, time to get sad. Get sad.
Meow.
You're still just driving around in circles.
It's a shame this has
Antlers
like no
forward.
durability, because this is objectively hilarious.
True. Get your character over here.
Oh,
This is very important. You don't want to miss this.
I am on my way.
Two bull skulls.
Dude, I am there. Yes! Meow.
Yes. Bull jousting.
This may be
We actually got
dumbest,
impact sound effects the first time.
This may be the dumbest thing we've ever done, and that's saying something.
I mean, it's literally on The Simpsons, Homer and Bart, with pots on their heads charging at each other.
Clonk.
Add your own impact sounds.
Someone clip that and put that up on YouTube.
Oh yeah, this one looks legit. We're gonna do a challenge.
Yeah. This one is either incredibly easy or very, very difficult, depending on how lucky you get.
Interesting.
But there are a couple of ways of actually luring the zombies over. But yeah, it's like it's kind of relying on the zombies playing nicely to begin with.
And they're coming over.
I imagine it's probably easier in two-player. Because you can stay up there and get their attention, and I can like go off and drag more over.
Yeah, try and herd them towards me. Two more. Yes, silver. This is our most successful challenge of the entire stream.
That's depressing.
It is. Well, that was arbitrary, but successful.
And the most people have managed to get will be like 187.
Oh yeah, I didn't check the leaderboards, but I'm sure it is like 1 million zombies in their audience.
Yeah.
Why is it taking so long to count up this money? You pick up 20 grand off the ground in half this time.
I think the game might have actually crashed for me.
Oh, that might do it.
It's just completely frozen.
Wait until this money counts up.
Is it counting up like $1 a time?
Okay. The money counted up and we're still frozen, so...
Somebody?
Yeah, we killed the game
Yeah.
by making 20 grand.
2 for 2.